But I want you to not be silent. I want you to teach your kids. And to those of you out there who think that you're going to get in mobs and do what you did in the past, there are those of us who have tactics for that. You're going to pay the price. And I do not think you're going to like it. Because when you burning somebody else's house and shooting somebody else, it's okay until that happens to you and your family. So you pigs out there who are doing this stuff to people and who have done this stuff to people and think you can do it again, there are those of us and there are people who have their own tactics how to deal with this. And you're going to be surprised if you try it. We trying peacefully and lovingly, and that's what we're going to keep trying. But if you try to pull them stunts again, you got a surprise coming. Now, what is your question, son?
The question that I have is, you know, what happens if there is a mob? And what I mean by that is we've seen what has happened whenever there's a major shift in the dynamics. We've seen what happened in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and in Greenwood, Oklahoma. We've seen that. We've seen what happened in Rosewood. We've seen what happened in Greensboro. We've seen what happened in Wilmington. Whenever we utilize the current political process, it seems like there's a group of people who want to do violence against us. And there are people who sit by and allow it to happen. And then there are those who know that it's wrong but don't speak out against it. What do we do in a situation like that, Paw Paw? Because we're already seeing people show up to protest with guns and intimidating people. And so it's not far-fetched that we're going to see political violence in America. What do we do about that?
First of all, let me clear everyone's mind, because you have the first thing you think of. Well, I'm going to go and burn his neighborhood down. I'm going to burn down the big conglomerates and stuff like that. We don't want to do that. This is what we want to do when it comes to this particular thing. Since we know that the police is encouraging this and they disappear when they're supposed to protect us, we know that they are part of it. And I'm sick of hearing people talking about all policemen is not like that. Yes, you are, if you go along with that. But let me give you specifics. When they come, like the question you asked me, let's make sure that we don't go out and target the wrong people just because of their color or who they are. Let's target the ones who come. That's what I meant by the plan, and you are a part of it. We're going to target those who come, whether they wear a gun or a badge or not, because they are the gangsters. They are part of the mob. And the government have allowed this, even the government. We fight who fight us. But we make sure, let's not think about how powerful they are, how much they have. Let's think about the tactics and the plan that you have to attack and to destroy the ones who come like this. Let's make sure that they don't exist anymore, or they pay such a heavy price that they'll never try it again. Let's make sure that we have plans, like I discussed and we've had, that you don't go and harm the wrong people. Just because these few come and harm your family and do to you, you go and harm some other innocent person. That's not the way. But when they come in a mob, let's make sure we don't wait until they act. We know they come to destroy. You make a plan so they'll destroy it on the spot. You make sure that you have a plan. And I'm talking to all of my children. Don't allow it. Don't stand by and watch it happen to others, because it'll happen to you. This is a proven fact that these thugs and gangsters and dictators, once they get rid of one set of people, they go to another. So we have to act in unison when it comes to a mob. You don't come to talk to a mob. You destroy them on the spot. Whether they wearing a government uniform, a police uniform, a suit and tie, or they gangsters on trucks. Put them down when they least expect it. Don't even wait. There's no negotiating. There's no talking, no nothing. When they bring this kind of violence to you, you stamp it out. That's my answer. Without mercy. You have any other question?
I do have another question.